I do custom t-shirts, whitening, makeup.
I am a GoFinity co-founder.
Then I do hair. I do licensed
I do body sculpting.
I do graphic design, lashes, Botox.
I am a makeup artist, freelancing makeup artist.
And I'm a baker.
Female tattoo artist.
Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Toke and Talk with Nae. Of course, I am your host, Nae LaMill. And today's guest, we have my girl, my tattoo artist, Chyna Inc.
Hello, guys.
Go ahead, tell the people who you are, where you from, what you do, and I'm gonna finish rolling this up.
I'm Chyna Inc. I am originally from Jersey City, and I live in Boston now. I'm a female tattoo artist, and that's it.
Okay. So, let's get down to it. How long have you been doing tattoos?
Ooh. So my daughter is 8, so around 7.5 years.
Okay, 7.5. That's more than time to do tattoos.
Yes.
What motivated you to start doing tattoos?
So I originally was about to go get a tattoo 8 years ago. I was going to my friend's house, and then my friend was talking about, oh, let's go get a tattoo. I end up meeting a tattoo artist that's in Boston now. His name is Weezy.
Famous Weezy.
Famous Weezy. And ever since then, I've been tattooing. It was just motivation. He motivated me in the beginning to do tattoos because he seen my artwork. And I was like, okay. And he taught me everything I know.
So what keeps you going with doing tattoos now?
Now is basically my daughter. My daughter's my strength. She motivates me every day to be strong as a mother, as a tattoo artist.
Okay, shout out to Elizabeth. So, what is the best part about doing tattoos for you? Like, what is something that you always look forward to?
So, the most thing I like about tattoo, or love about tattoo, is seeing my art on people when it's done, and then you walk around and be like, oh, I remember that's my artwork. That's the only reason why I love tattooing.
Yeah, I can definitely tell that is the one thing, like the aftermath and seeing how everything just comes together after, and especially after it heals. When the healing part is the most important part, I feel like.
And then the itchy stage is the worst part.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, okay, I ain't gonna hold y'all. A lot of my tattoos, I scratch. I never tell you that, but I scratch every tattoo I have.
And imagine, y'all, I be telling her to pat this thing.
Like I said, Chyna is my tattoo artist, okay? She did damn near my whole arm. The only part that you didn't do was this, right here.
Yes.
But everything else is done by Chyna. So how do you feel about, like how do you handle people that are scared when it comes to the needle? Because they be so close to you.
So, like I told everybody, I am a person that takes time. And I'm really patient with the new clients or the virgin skin clients. But I take my time. I tell them, if you need me to stop, I will stop for you. When the tattoo starts, that's when I check up on anybody with the pain level. How does it feel with the needle touching you? Do I need to stop? Or I give them a water break.
Whatever you need.
5-minute break.
Right. And let me tell you, Chyna is one of the most light-handed people I've ever gotten tattooed by. So,
and people are still scared.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. Depending on what area you do, that it depends on the pain level of it. Because So, what do you feel is the worst pain? Like, what part of the body you feel is the worst?
So, I've been having my tattoo since I was 15. Mm-hmm. And I feel like the worst pain was my kneecap. That's the worst pain. And I've been tatting myself for a little bit, so I could tolerate the pain.
Mm-hmm. So what does it feel like?
So the knee feels like if you're drilling into your bone. That's how I can explain it. Yeah. It felt like somebody's just drilling into your leg and it won't stop. Mm-hmm. But it's like tolerable for my for my
For
part
your
of it.
tolerance.
Yeah.
Do you want? You know, I gotta ask Chyna if she wanna hit the ball because Chyna, she smoke, but she ain't like me. She don't smoke. You
It's
know?
just a little occasion.
Yeah. I see, of course, y'all see she got a few tattoos. How many tattoos do you have?
I haven't kept count.
And after a while, you don't keep count. Okay, you just had it after a while.
No, for real, I haven't kept count because I've been doing my leg tattoo for the last couple weeks, so I just been adding stuff to fill up my legs. So, yikes. I could say I'm around 30, 40
Okay.
pieces.
I'm trying to get up there, y'all. She just did 31 right here. Literally, like, what, 20 minutes ago?
Yes.
She did 31 right here.
And she was perfectly fine.
Girl, I was singing.
Like always.
Yes. I feel like my pain tolerance is up there.
Yeah.
You know? Because even sometimes when she tattoos me, she be like, girl, you literally sit here and not doing nothing. You ain't flinch, you ain't do nothing. I just be chilling.
For real.
Even Weezy, when he did my tattoo, Weezy did this one. I was about ready to fall asleep. He was like, I'm a little sleep.
And it's crazy because that's how most people are. Like, Weezy did my chest tattoo. I think I dozed off a couple of times. He made sure I was all right. And certain part hurt, but it was like tolerable.
Yeah.
And this was like, what, 5, 6 years ago that Weezy fixed up my chest tattoo.
Okay. So would you say like kneecap is first for pain and then your chest was?
Basically, yes.
Okay.
And everything else was like, okay, tickle pain.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, the usual.
The stress reliever.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's gonna come with it. Okay. The timer is going off. Y'all know what that means. It's shot o'clock. So we're going to go ahead and take a shot. We got Pink Whitney today, y'all. Okay. So we already poured our shots. We was actually supposed to take these shots before we even started this video.
Yes.
And I guess we forgot. I don't know what happened.
We started talking. That's what happened.
So we're going to go ahead and take these shots. Cheers to business.
Business.
Mm-hmm. Y'all know after the first shot, I get into the nitty-gritty.
Oh, God. Let me light up a cigarette.
What's your relationship status?
I didn't need to light my cigarette for that because I'm happily engaged.
Yes.
We've been engaged for a little bit, for almost 2.5 years. The ring didn't mean nothing. We had actually engaged by a tattoo first. So our love was signature by a tattoo. Then this ring is an object to me. But the tattoo mean more because my significant other did it.
Right.
So we did a tat for a tat. And he's not even a tattoo artist. He was learning as he go.
Wow.
Yes.
So that was that his first time doing tattoo?
First time.
No, that's kind of dope. Okay, so when's the marriage date? When y'all did y'all set a date for marriage?
No, we just letting this engagement ride out. So we just going as this flow. We're good right now. So at this point, we don't need no papers to tell us that we're married.
Okay, y'all
at this point, we're together.
No
this is like a marriage anyway.
So what do you see in your future? Like, let's go with your term first.
Okay, short term. I'm seeing myself opening my own tattoo shop, a female tattoo shop. That's how I want things. But I know in reality, there's always going to be men in the tattoo shop. China world, you know what I mean? I see an all-female shop, all female workers, all females coming in and out the shop. You know what I mean? Because I want it pink and glamorous. Mm-hmm. So I hope there's no males that want to work in my shop. But I want to open a space for females to have an opportunity. Because it was hard for me to even have an opportunity in a male shop. You know what I mean? So for getting a female shop to express themselves with art, I feel like I'm with it. I'm going to invest in them.
Okay. So does your man, does he support you? Like, of course he supports you. Like, is it like, yeah, babe, go ahead, do a tattoo, yeah, do what you gotta do, or is it over, above and beyond type support?
I could say my man is very supportive in my business because there's times that I am bored and my man is my tat dummy. Sorry to say, babe, I love you, but he's my tat dummy.
Yeah.
He let me express my art on his body for years now. Even before we started dating, he let me express my art, and he trusts me to do that. Especially he trusts me to be lit and tat in him. Is like, yeah, you love me.
Yeah. You know what? It's the whole thing is that I would trust you too in doing that because I feel like for one, you've been doing my tattoos since 2019.
Yes, for a while.
And since then, I done got like 17 tattoos from you since then, and about 15 of them was within the last year. Okay?
Yes.
Y'all call me crazy, but
it was usually like a every month thing with you.
Every month I'm getting a tattoo.
Yes.
Every month. Have you thought about getting into like? Because I know you do like traditional tattoos. You do whatever comes to you. But have you ever thought about really getting into more of like portrait or 3D-ish type?
Okay, that's a good question. So I would love to learn portrait. But one thing about portrait is kind of crazy hard. I could sit there and watch other tattoo artists do it and it looks so easy. But then it's like I'm still learning, so I'm not gonna pressure myself to learn it so quick, but I am getting there with faces and stuff like that. I've been doing it to my own self to even see like where I could go with portrait.
Yeah, who better to do it than on yourself?
Okay, on your free time between time. But yes, I would love to learn more from different tattoo artists, even tattoo artists that is more bigger than me. You know what I mean? Even like famous tattoo artists, I would love to learn off of the strength that I get inspired when I see art. You know what I mean? On people's body, and I'll be like, yes, I need to learn off of this person.
So it's time to pull these shots up.
Guys, she's trying to get me drunk. She know I haven't been out in a while.
Yes.
She's trying to get me drunk.
So we're going to have a good time.
I can handle it.
All right, your man goes, okay.
Babe, I'm just going to say I'm going to call you when I get home to help me out the car.
So what do you see 5 years from now? Like, I know we talked about short term. That can be done in a year or two-ish, depending on how you work. So where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
5 years from now, I could say that I'm in like a different state, somewhere open my second shop. I could say like that's where I want to lead to.
Where?
I actually was looking somewhere down south. You know, the heat. I'm done with snow, guys. I love the snow, but it's time for just heat all year round, even Christmas time.
Okay, come visit the snow.
Right.
I don't want to stay in the snow.
Right.
I'll come see a little sprinkle.
Right, just
So when it starts sticking for real, I got to go.
For real.
I love my city. I love it up here. But do you have a solid support system out there?
So with family support, my family haven't really support me because my family really think my tattoo life is just a hobby. Living in the Asian household, tattoo is just not in the categories of being supported. Yeah. My mom could say like she been a little supported now just because she seen me doing it constantly and I talk about it a lot. But sometimes I know in the back of her head she wants me to be a doctor, lawyer, something in that category. So that was more hard on me. I could say with supportive of other than family was really hard. Like coming out as a tattoo artist or trying to learn from a different tattoo artist to even get into a shop, get an internship, just to even get a tattoo license was hard.
So how do you feel about friend support?
So my circle is really small, but I know a lot of people. Yeah. You know what I mean? But with friends, it's hard to say. Yeah. It's like my friends in my small circle is always there. But outside that circle, it's like, like where you at?
At least you have that small circle, because not everybody has a small circle. I definitely get that. So I do want to play a game.
Okay.
So we're gonna play Never Have I Ever.
Mm-hmm.
If you have, take a shot.
Perfectly fine with me.
So, never have I ever had a goose.
So wait, we taking a shot because we never did it?
We did do it.
Oh, so never mind. Bring that back.
I was gonna get into detail. I was gonna Okay, so we never
well, we have to rewind that back.
I ain't no believe that sound right with you, girl. I want to, but we gonna say that for another day.
I don't know.
But did you know? Like,
I don't know. I feel like I don't know because I feel like I'm territorial. I'm a Taurus, so I'm really territorial with my significant other. So I wouldn't want nobody else to have them because I'm really evil. Like I feel like if I see that even happening, I think I'll go crazy.
Yeah.
Like
and I feel like I've thought about it. I've been thinking about it, and it's something that I definitely do want to experience. But I don't think it's something I can do with my significant other.
You're
I feel like I
right.
would have to be brought into a situation because.
But then again, I feel like if I ever do that, I want to be single and alone forever because I feel like there's no string attached. Exactly. And then at the same time, no one's getting hurt. You know what I mean? Right. At that point, it's like, hey, if y'all want to argue, I'm skedaddle. Right. Right.
I know we had a little conversation
about,
and baby daddy, don't be mad. You like girls, right? Cause y'all know I'm straight lesbian. I'm like.
So in the past, I had my fair share of females, but right now I've been strictly to my man and only my man.
So if you was to have a threesome, would it be another girl? Or would it be another guy?
I don't know. I wouldn't even know. I feel like it has to be with another girl. Yeah. I don't want no other penis. Sorry, other object in my face or like behind me.
Okay, so I get it.
You know what I mean? But maybe another girl.
Okay. So another question.
Yes.
Never have I ever.
Lord. Should I smoke a cigarette for this one?
Never have I ever cheated.
Never. I never cheated. I feel like if you don't want to be with that person, there's no point to cheating. Yes, just go. And it's crazy because I haven't been in that much of a relationship. I could say that my fiance right now is my third real relationship. So with the past, I never cheated, but I could have, but I didn't. You know what I mean? I just walked away from the issue. I know I was not the issue, but I had to tell him I gotta go. Yeah. The things that I went through in the past, though, I should have cheated. It's like Keisha Cole. Just like Keisha Cole. Because
I was like, you never cheated? Because, bitch.
Yo, I feel like I have a big heart, too. So I will feel guilty in the back of my head, like, damn, did I just really do that? I can't be around that person.
Yeah.
I have to let that person go. Because then I'm gonna feel bad every time I look at that person and be like, damn, I did that.
So, never have I ever dined and dish. Have you ever dined and dish?
Can you explain what is that?
Dine and dish is when you go to a restaurant and you leave without paying the bill.
If I didn't know what it is, must mean I never did it.
Okay, I need to find something that you done did because
yes. At the same time, I feel like I'm sorry, but I could say that I feel like I'm innocent too because I didn't do much growing up with an Asian mother. We can't, if we disobey Asian culture, it's like you just get disowned. Like as a person in that family. But I did my fair share bad, but not too bad.
Okay.
I could tell you the most bad shit I ever did was getting suspended so many times for fights. For fights. My mama didn't even want to come back to the school after the first time.
That's all she just suspended for.
I fought all my life. But
Was
how
you
much?
ever locked up?
So no, I never got locked up for the things I did, and Lord was on my side because I swear things that I did I should have been locked up for, but I got in trouble just for fighting. But other than that, I didn't do nothing wrong. You can't just test somebody. If you test somebody, you better be ready for the gangster.
Okay.
Because
But
I could be for real, and I was a quiet kid too, so it was like, okay, she's new and quiet. Oh, let me test her.
Never have I ever tried anal, and that could be oral anal.
Give me a shot. Yes, I did try it.
Is it something that you decided?
So I do like it, but then again, for my man, I could be freaky as shit. It's just for my man, you know what I mean? And he knows that. Hey, let's try something new. You know what I mean? To open our sex life.
I can't do that shit. Okay, like if I'm drunk as fuck, like sloppy drunk, and I'm just in that mood, okay, you can try to slip it in there. Because it's not something I do. Like, you can try whatever, but as soon as I say stop, stop. Okay? But even when it comes to like the oral part of it, it's not something that I like. It's not. Why you do that?
Right, but it's like, for my part of view, it's like, hey, I'm pleasuring my man.
Okay, so you like it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You know it. Because if I'm not pleasuring my man to his full extent, I feel like he could go get it somewhere else, right? So why not be freaky with your man, loving on your man every different part of the house? You know what I mean? And be you and just open up with your sex life.
So I think that'll wrap up Never Have I Ever, because next time I'm gonna be sure.
You have good questions for me?
Because y'all know, as I stated in my last video, that I was going to obviously do part 2 to these interviews. I do have one last question for you.
Yes.
What is your mental health like? How are you mentally?
Mentally, I could say that it could be better days. But we're getting older. We're exploring life as we're in our 20s, and we're just doing what we can. And as a single mother raising a daughter, we have to show our daughters that you will never need a man for nothing if you do this right. Showing how life is to your kid is like the one most important things, because nowadays you don't know where your kid's path is going to lead to. But my mental health though is just, it could be better. It really could. As all mothers are, some days we have our bad days, some days we have our good days. But sometimes you have to be strong. That negative energy could bring you so far down that you can't sometimes not pick yourself back up until that right person talking to you and reflecting that and be like, you're going to be okay. This is just that one bumpy hill or bumpy road that you're going to pick yourself back up and be perfectly fine. I'm fine is mean that I will get there. You know what I mean? I will get there, but I just need more supporters.
And I feel like everybody deserves a little support. You know what I mean? Like everybody wants to just do the most. Not do the most to where it just breaks your pockets. Not do the most to where it's just taking time out of your life. But just
that one phone call.
Hello?
It takes that time, that effort on a friend that be like, I know you're not there to be like, okay, you always smiling, but then deep down you're hurting. You know what I mean? But it just need that one friend. No, for real though. I have my small circle, and my circle check up on me. and I'm thankful for that. And you're part of my circle, and you know what I mean.
Y'all, I didn't get these 15 tattoos in 1 year for nothing.
We catch up
Hello, every trip.
every time.
It was even to the point where we were talking every day at one point. Every day.
Hey, I'm at the doctor's.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? We was that.
I'm gonna go do this. I got this going on.
Like,
what you do today?
Right. And even outfits. It went down to like, you think I should wear this?
Birthday.
Yes.
But it was so good to have you on here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yes, and I'm so glad that you came. And we are going to catch up on our part 2. Y'all stay tuned. Again, thank you. And you make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Okay, do that.
And give them the props. Grab up a bag and set up the shop. You know it, I know it, we know it all. Show love for the place we come from. That's from Boston, 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 Boston. That's where I'm from. Boston, 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 Boston.